We here to talk about bars, man. That's it. If you ain't here for bars, man, yo, just you can cut it off right now, man. This is bars. I'm Marquis, aka Cincerely Yours from Boston. We're going to New Haven, Connecticut for Showrocka. We're going to Bronx, New York to go visit Mickey Factz. Manifest Destiny 2. I've been sitting on this album. See, when I sit on albums for a minute, man, I'm just listening. I'm just listening to the bars. I'm breaking down the bars, Mickey Factz. Mickey Factz, he breaks down the bars and does this cap thing and puts all these hats on. So I'm not breaking down the bars like you, but I'm really listening to your pen, of course. I'm a fan of Mickey Factz. I'm a fan of Showrocka. Both veterans in the game, both, stepping up their pen game, especially connecting. When you connect with another lyricist, you gotta be like, yo, hold on, yo. It's like they battling on the records and they try to get each other secretly, because they want to be the best, but they put together great work like this, doing that, trying to be competitive, friendly competitiveness. Showrocka, Mickey Factz, Manifest Destiny 2, about 37 minutes. It was released February 20th, 2026. We're doing this channel. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below, hype the video. We break down each record song by song and show love. Let's get to it. Number one is Sway and Heather B intro, and it's produced by Logical. And it's spelled Logikil. Logical. I get it. But Showrocka, Mickey Factz speaking with radio hosts, living legends. Sway and Heather B. Shout out to Sway and Heather B. But that show's all about bars. If you're on the Sway and Heather B. Radio station, it's about bars. So for them to put this intro here, they're like, yo, Sway and Heather B, blesses this album. They bless us as lyricists. That's pretty much what Showrocka and Mickey Factz is doing in the beginning. They're like, yo, bars, right? You know what I'm saying? So number two is Sanders and Smith, produced by Mims Beats. So of course, what they're gonna do, they're talking about bars. Sway and Heather intro, they gotta come with bars right off the bat. They do this back and forth, Jada and Styles P method. Why not start with a back and forth track? It's always a plus with two MCs going back and forth like Jada Kiss and Styles P. Just a dope start to the album. It's like, yo, you can't start off by saying Sway and Heather B, and that's a show about bars. You gotta come with bars. The concept of Sanders and Smith, the two of the greatest, probably top 5 running backs in the NFL. And they're playing metaphors off, running back. So that's dope, man. Number 3 is Balance featuring Cory Gunz, man, produced by Mims Beats. Shout out to all the producers, various producers on here, and they kill it. Shout out to Mims Beats. Balance, Cory Gunz. Salute to Cory Gunz. Every time Cory Gunz is on a feature or doing an album, yo, he need to get more flowers, man. Shout out to Cory Gunz. But Mickey Factz hides his sharp edges behind a casual, effortless delivery. Showrocka flows smooth as butterfly wings. No hook, no chorus. You got Cory Gunz with rap quotables and rewindables always. These are barsmiths. These are barsmiths. Come with your notebook. You listen to this, come with your notebooks, rappers. Learn how to rap through this album and have fun with it. It's a fun album too. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like bar heavy. It's a fun album, great concepts, great topics, and of course bars, man. So to balance it out, right? Number 4 is Kim Jong Leather, produced by Culture. I like this record. title, the concept of it. I could picture Kim Jong in a long leather jacket, nigga, all the way to the floor. But yeah, Showrocka, aka the Breath Control Bully. Love the production. I love the production, along with the chorus on here. Mickey raps. Mickey Factz is like, I'm rapping to the bottom feeders, yo. I'm like, oh, okay. This is leather trench coat. I'm trying to do a tongue twist. Leather trench coat rap, man. That Matrix rap, yeah. So number 5, Cheesecake Factory featuring Anoyd and SkyWalkerr. Now this is funny. When I first was listening to this album, this is the first song that like caught my attention, because I was like, what's this record? It just caught my attention because of the topics, of course. There was a thing last year with women, saying that men should spend this much on the first date, this much on every date, this much on flying me out. They should make this much money. They should give me this much money per month. Women, y'all bugging. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax. I know y'all don't like when people say relax, but yo, y'all gotta relax, yo. But this song, stood out because people, they were talking about the Cheesecake Factory. The Cheesecake Factory, women were like, yo, don't take me to the Cheesecake Factory. I need a restaurant, fine, more finer than that, I guess, right? But I'm like, yo, people are like, what's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory? Reasonable prices, good food. But anyway, this is produced by Den Cooks. This is the first time we hear from Den Cooks production, but he's in this rotation. Dope producer. First track, I starred 5 mics, and I was like I said, it took me out of like, hey, what's this song? This was a topic last year in the pop culture. Women wanting better dates. How much will you pay? How much? Well, let's put it this way: how much do you think someone should pay for a first date? I'm gonna say someone because you never know who's paying, right? It's a great record, great concept. The record was also, the record's also a bounce too. It's like I said, it's fun music. It's like they're not just barring out. It's fun music. It's good concepts. It's like it's a good album. So Manifest Destiny 2 is a great album. Like I can, you know what? Up for album of the year. Yeah, this is probably it's a good album. It got a yeah. It's looking good on my half. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, so we'll see. But what do you think? What's your favorite song so far? Number 6 is Miss Metaphor featuring Violet Greens, great singer. Production from Paper Beats. Paper Beats. Showrocka's flow is controlled yet riddled with urgency and chaotic energy. Mickey's pen game is sharp as ever, complex rhyme patterns, layered meanings, and vet confidence. Singer laced the track that sprinkles jazz. I like the jazzy track. And then, of course, I love the singer. Shout out to Violet Greens with the singing, with the melodies. These are skilled pens, guys. These are skilled pens. These are people that really take this stuff seriously. This is why I'm just, carrying a pen. I'm a writer myself, but I write books. They write lyrics and stories and stuff. I write books, but I write stories too. But they're a different type of pen game. But yeah, man, number 7 is Cypher in Ohio, produced by Den Cooks. Track is a heater. This is a heater, another heater from Den Cooks. I told you he's coming through on a couple of these joints. Mickey doesn't just find the pocket, he haunts it. A ghost in the machine, aka Mickey Factz. Showrocka lets the beat breathe with his multiple punchlines. These guys are both, they're just rocking it. Like they're both, like I said, dope rappers. They both, got bars, and they both got subject matter, and they just connect well. They rhyme well together. You you can tell it took them some time or to do this album. If it didn't take them that much time, their chemistry is just good. If it didn't take them a long time, but it feels like they took some time, talking about the album, talking about the songs, going back and forth, and putting some thought into this. So number 8 is BMW featuring Chilla Jones. Shout out to Chilla Jones. This is produced by Mims Beats. Now, BMW stands for Black Man's Wish. I like that. It's hood dreams that are coming true for these guys, right? Showrocka, Mickey Factz, and then Chilla Jones on the mic, manifesting all their dreams, period. It's like they're saying what they're saying, they're doing what they're doing, they're making it happen. And that's what you can do too. They're just, they're telling you can manifest your destiny, Say, hey, I'm gonna, go get a job this week. Write it down. Spiff up the resume. Do something, different maybe. Go around and maybe go old school style and submit your resume. Do something different that other people are not doing. And these guys are, just letting you know you can dream. If you could dream, you could do it. So just a great message. Spend your money wisely too. That's another message they're saying on this album, in this record, BMW. But spend your money wisely and with people that respect you and love you, actually, and honor your community. So I'm not telling you who to spend your money with, but let's go to number 9, Timestamp Rocka, produced by Jimmy Dukes. I like what they did with these. So they did like these solo records. So they got the next one's Timestamp Mickey with Jimmy Dukes, and it's the same track, and it might have sped up a little bit with Mickey Fax's version, maybe a little bit. I don't know. It seemed like it did, maybe it didn't. But I like how they did this. It's like instead of rapping on the same track, they do their solo joints on the same track. I like this. So Timestamp Rocka, he goes first. Showrocka, aka the Blue Collar Baritone. It's like, again, Rocka's solo joint. Godly track with godly rhymes. Number 10 is Timestamp Mickey, again produced by Jimmy Dukes. Again, love the church-inspired gospel track, Mickey's solo joint. It sounds, like I said, the same. It's the same joint. Maybe sped it up a little bit fast, maybe not. But, it's a new way to rap on the same beat. It kind of like brings out, their different personalities when it's separate. It just seems like different records. They sound like different songs, but they're not. It's kind of dope. Number 11 is Fear of God Joggers 2, produced by Jimmy Dukes. Jimmy Dukes is on fire over here. Factz, aka Professor X Factz, doesn't just rap at you. He rearranges your brain chemistry. It's Mickey, it's Mickey. Showrocka continues to challenge, wordplay, period, right? These guys are barsmiths. Like I said, they skilled pensmen, so they're doing their thing on this album, but it sounds good. A lot of people have issues with underground lyricists that are bar worthy and they just spit bars, or they just really lyrical with the pen. Why? Because usually their beats are not great, or they don't have the production behind it. But you can find great production, man. You just gotta be patient. A lot of people just like, I'll grab that beat, I'll take that beat. Just because it's free, don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can work with these producers, they give you free beats, that's dope. But the beat gotta match your soul. You gotta feel it, man. And it seems like they work with these producers and they love these beats and they work with these beats. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below, hype the video, do everything for the algorithm. If you want to help me, you can donate to the channel, you can buy the merch, you can listen to the music I executive produce, and you can also, I said the merch, the books. Oh yeah, get the books that I wrote. I got 9 books, so yeah. Let me know if you can support. Everything's in the description. Everything's in there, so you can check me out. let's get back to the album, man. Again, more skilled pens in this camp. And I like what Mickey Factz is doing with the school and stuff like that. So shout out, is it Pendulum Inc. or something like that? Shout out to Pendulum Inc., Mickey Factz. Showrocka, I got probably get more into your discography. I've studied Mickey Factz a little bit, but not your pen game yet. Let's get to the last track. Is 12 Still Manifesting, featuring this is a posse cut. It's featuring Ansolu, 5 HipHop, B19 Mike, and Chilla Jones, and this is produced by Den Cooks. Den Cooks is back with the posse cut. Mickey Factz sparks it all. The production holds up for the longer record. It's not even really a longer posse cut. It's under 4 minutes. It's Destiny, right? They're talking Destiny again. All MCs perform with top tier bars. You have to be a fan of hip hop to rap with these lyricists. You can't just jump on the Mickey Factz Showrocka album. You just can't. Add this. You can add this. I know you can add this song to, because I don't really do this, but I might do this year. I might at least put together a mixtape with the top 5 posse cuts. But if you're doing the top 5 posse cut, top 10 posse cut, if you do that list, check out Still Manifesting. Recommend this one for somebody's posse cut mixtape or something. But 2026, Pay the Rappers. I like that. Pay the Rappers. Yeah, man. Pay the rappers, man. Pay Showrocka. Pay Mickey Factz. Manifest Destiny 2. You're coming back from New Haven, Connecticut. Coming back from the Bronx, man. We back in Boston, Mass, man. Representing, man. But yeah, I like the album. I was sitting on it for a while because it's, it's bar worthy. It's lyrical, but it's musical too. It's great production. So I have to go back to it, really respect it, and sit with it for a while. And so let's talk about it. What do you guys think about the album? What do you think about the posse cut? What do you think about what's your favorite records? Let me know in the comments below. But let's talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all listen to part 1? Manifest Destiny 1. It's not called 1, but the first album, right? But this is part 2. We're getting out of here, man. Love yourself, love your family and friends, and then love others, man. If you got energy, hopefully you have more energy. You gotta have more energy, man. Get out there, do some walking, do some talking, do some singing in the sunshine. Look at that, I can sing, dog. Cincerely Yours.